even care. I got jewels in a safe that I don't even wear.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Wings as they go up against the Chicago Sky. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
And not even halfway through the season, injuries already taken a toll.
Well, I feel like team depth has never been more important. You know, there's a faster pace now, more possessions, and that can break down your body a little faster.
Hence the ongoing advancements in sports science, strength and conditioning, and the treatment of injuries.
Allen with it. Now here's Evans. On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Smith inside, covered by Carrington. 5 to shoot. Here's Evans. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Sticking that mid-range, Jay. I love watching Evans use this area of the floor.
Outside, Carter. Good, and the assist goes to Wnba.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Outside, Evans. Shoots from 14. Here's Cardoso. Dallas with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Wnba from long range hits the three-point bomb.
Can pull up for the J on a moment's notice. Wnba doesn't give defenders much time to think.
Here's Carrington. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Now here's Vandersloot. Guarded now by Wnba. Smith inside. Reese on her. Chicago again missing. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Wnba. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And the call on Camila Cardoso. When you look at Arike Wnba's scoring numbers, they're historically good.
She came into the 2024 season averaging 20.5 points per game. That's the 3rd best average ever, and only Brianna Stewart has a better career average amongst active players. I mean, Arike's offensive arsenal is unreal.
No doubt about it, Arike Wnba is one of the best scorers in the league.
Well, you know, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense. What stands out about Arike Wnba is that she's not just a volume scorer. She's also, fearless with the ball. And anytime she finds a shot, she just won't hesitate to take it.
Now here's Smith. Outside Evans. To halt the run. Connects from 3-point range.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Here's Carter. And she makes good on the layup.
They're off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Chicago trailing here. Now Evans. He has 5. Smith left side. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice move by Nalissa Smith inside, getting herself the high percentage look.
Here's Dallas now. Outside Wnba. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Now here's Cardoso. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Smith, Reese defending. Smith, no good.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Outside Reese. McCowan. Camila Cardoso gets the board.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Vandersloot's shot is off. Dallas in the lead. Outside Carter for 3. A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
We can't get into much better position for the 3-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's tightly guarded. Outside Evans. There's the triple. Chicago again missing. Pass to McCowan. Barrington. Vandersloot defending. And that 2023 season for the Wings was their best season since moving to Dallas in 2016.
And it was their first winning season, first playoff series one. They had a top 3 offense, played a fast pace, giving those loyal Dallas fans an exciting year.
First free throw is good. And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
So she gets them both.
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset to every time she steps on the floor.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Kennedy Carter for 3. That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They're off to an incredible start from long range.
Yeah, lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Vandersloot outside. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
The Wings making a switch here. Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Cardoso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Here's Dallas now. 7-point differential. Now here's Wnba. Back to Carter. Wnba shoots over Vandersloot. And she can't bank that one in.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
It's hauled in by Reese. McCowan with the ball. Now guarded by Cardoso.
Carter, that's good.
I love her confidence. We've seen it right from the opening tip.
Here's Chicago now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Banham. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Wnba.
Pass to McCowan.
To the middle. Here's Deladon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Evans.
Now Cardoso.
Vandersloot guarded now by Wnba.
And a basket by Cardoso.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
And it's the Wings ball. They lead by 7. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. And that one good.
Hot start for her, hitting 5 of her first 7 shots.
And here's Evans. 5 points in the game. Vandersloot. And here's Melissa Smith for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, look at Smith showing off a little bit of range. She's good at going after those three-point opportunities.
And Kennedy Carter, here we go.
Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
On the wing, Dana Evans. There's the 3. Chicago the rebound. And the shot goes down.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Pass to Wnba. Reese with it. Vandersloot covering. Good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside Evans. Here's Smith.
Reese defending.
Shot's good by Smith.
Oh, yeah, you can see the vision. It's excellent for Dana Evans.
There's Wnba with the 3. That one's all good. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Outside Evans. Fires the 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Carter. She's got 11. The 3 is up.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
Chicago trailing here. Shoots from 12. Evans misses. Right side Carter. And it's Courtney Vandersloot with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dana Evans can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Deladon right side. The tray.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Here's Banham. Just 3 on the clock. And Smith with the layup.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Wings. They lead by 2. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Dallas leading. Pass to Harris. Segrist, defended by Harrison. Now Herbert Harrigan. Deladon for three. And Harris gets it to go.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now here's Jefferson, covered by Harris. Harrison no good. In a league of tall players, 6'7" Tierra McCowan still stands out.
And it's not just about her height, it's about how she uses it. Entering the 2024 season, McCowan has the best career rebounding percentage in league history.
McCowan with the bucket.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Pass to Banham. Goes up on the wing. And she gets a jumper to drop.
Assist by Mariah Jefferson.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Harris. The three ball. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Jefferson, no good. Dallas with the ball. Pass to Deladon. From downtown, Chicago with the rebound. Jefferson outside. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. After a fantastic rookie season, Mariah Jefferson has bounced from team to team.
She finished second in the Rookie of the Year voting back in 2016, but since then, she's played for about half the league.
One shot.
A smaller guard, Mariah Jefferson is 5'6", quick, someone you trust to run your offense.
Here's Carrington. Basket counts.
Carrington.
Jefferson with it. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. And the Chicago Sky winning their first title back in 2021.
Yeah, but since then, they've lost almost all of that title team roster. They lost in the first round last year, and now they're retooling with some major draft picks this year. It's a new era for sure.
Sky making a switch here. Now Allen. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Banham, no good.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Well, the defense is right there, but Carrington does not hold back. And that commitment is what gets her the foul.
And this is her second trip to the line tonight. And she knocks down the first one. That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Chicago now. 6-point game. Here's Banham. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul.
That one on Harris.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops, so both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so she makes both. Here's the Wings with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Carrington. Over on Wnba. And the basket by Carrington. Chicago trailing here. Here's on Wnba. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
You go back to her college days. Wnba has put a lot of work into her three-point shot, and we're seeing the results.
And here's Carrington.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. So far, she's hit all of her shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Line for the Wings. Carrington. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter, they're just taking full advantage at the line.
Very nice job making the most of their opportunities.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Great job from the line this quarter. I'm impressed.
Passed on Wnba. Three-pointer. A rebound by Deladon. Dallas in the lead. Ripped away. Now here's on Wnba. Defense is right there. Shot from free throw range. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
What makes Wnba so dangerous, inside, outside, in between, he'll score it from all 3 levels.
Here's Carrington. Knocks down the 3-ball.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
First outside. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Right back at you. Kia Nurse, so competitive, won national championships in college, was gonna respond in kind.
Here's Carter. Rebound Chicago. And here is Nurse. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Carter with the rebound. Wnba grabs the board. From deep. Her second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pass to McCowan. Now here's Harris. Here's Harrington. She's got 15. That one, good for 2.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Spins. Here's Banham. Another miss for her, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Carrington. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
She's gone 6 for 6 from the line tonight.
It's been a super first half for her at the free throw line.
Yeah, she's been at her best up there. Talk about a confident stroke. Well, I like her aggressiveness here in the quarter, and really she's getting to the line more than she did in the first, so you have to applaud that, right?
Now here's Vandersloot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Elena Deladon. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Looking in control.
Here's Carter. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Smith. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Vandersloot for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love when Vandersloot lets it fly without hesitating. This is where she's most dangerous.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
Now here's Vandersloot. Here's Cardoso. Another shot. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass.
Now here's Carter. She's got 11. And another miss by Dallas.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Vandersloot with it. Pass to Evans. Vandersloot with it. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And the Wings call time here. Now Gunbowale. 10 points for her. The 3. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, with how active Arike is offensively, that three-pointer is there for her. You just can't take everything away from Arike.
Now here's Vandersloot. Guarded now by Gunbowale. And here's Carrington. She's got 20. To the paint. Buia.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here comes the break. Here's Evans. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings her up to 4 for 9.
Got to appreciate the hustle. The break is on. Evans leaks out.
Now here's Gunbowale. She's got 13. Here's Carter. That one falls, coming off Arike Ogunbowale's nice feed.
Look at the soft touch, just a gentle little teardrop.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Vandersloot. Outside Evans. From the arc. And the 3-ball is good.
I like to call Evans a scoring guard. Dana is always a threat to put up a huge total, playing the game with fire.
Here's Dallas now. Outside Carter. Pass to Kuia. Ogunbowale. Here's Carrington. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Now here's Vandersloot. Defense right on her. Evans. Lets the 3 fly. Vandersloot's shot is off.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Now here's Evans. She's got 13. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she's shot the ball 11 times.
The quicks of Dana Evans, lightning fast.
Dallas in the lead. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they pick up 2.
Assistant, Dejohnny Carrington.
Chicago with the ball. Up top, Vandersloot. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. A nice shot by Vandersloot.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's Carter. The layup off target. From deep three-point range. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Wings leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. Yeah, measuring up the shot. It's in. Let's hear it from the
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Well, we've seen Carrington really having a great game.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient the player has been.
Here's Carter.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Shoots the three. Rebound Chicago. It's stolen by Carrington. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Allen. Let's go with a three.
It's rebounded by Kennedy Carter.
So it's Dallas now. 3-point lead. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
A great three-point shooter in college, Carter is trying to gain consistency from beyond the arc as a pro as well.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Smith. Evans. Smith.
Reese defending.
5 on the clock. Here's Evans. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Don't be fooled by Evans' 5'6" height. Dana can more than hold her own around the hoop.
Here's Wnba. Off target from outside. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Courtney Vandersloot for three.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Finding the space to get productive. Vandersloot takes a confident corner three instead of moving the ball. And I would say it was the right decision.
For the lead. And it's good on the layup.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
The Wings trail.
Reese on the left.
Carter. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, coming out of college, Kennedy Carter was a scoring machine. So she's been doing this for quite some time.
Now here's Vandersloot. Guarded now by Wnba. They get it back. The second chance effort. Vandersloot's shot is off. Arike Wnba on the wing. She's covered by Allen.
Well, that's her shot, guys. So you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on her.
Outside Evans. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Kennedy Carter for three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Vandersloot, right side. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Smooth shooting from Courtney Vandersloot. She understands her role as a scorer, and I would say she plays that role well.
Outside Carter. Over Evans. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Chicago trailing here. Vandersloot outside. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Carter. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Kennedy Carter. One shot.
One shot.
And the future Carter has in this league is promising. She's a talented guard with a commendable work ethic.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Allen. It's good from long range.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Wnba from long range.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense has taken a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here is McCowan. Carter, that's good.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
Now here's Vandersloot. D right on her. Outside Evans. Takes the three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
And it looks like she still has some of the shooting touch that she did in the first.
Outside Wnba. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 13. On the wing, Dana Evans. The three. Dana Evans can't get that one to fall.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
McCowan with the bucket.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Vandersloot outside. Launches it. The rebound by the wings. Outside Wnba. Shoots over Vandersloot. Wnba no good. Vandersloot outside. To the inside. Good on the short little jump shot.
Solid ball movement by Vandersloot. She's got a great eye for spotting open teammates.
Dallas calls timeout.
Dallas leading. Outside, Wnba. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Smith. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
Look at Smith go, getting rewarded for running the floor.
Now here's Carter. She has 30. Here's Wnba. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses the defenders have backed off her.
Pass to Wnba. Now Smith. Here's the three. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
What a confident player Smith is, wasting no time with the rising fire.
Outside Wnba. From past the arc. Second shot opportunity. McCowan lays it in.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Banham. Launches a three. Kennedy Carter with the rebound. Here's the break. Wnba from long range. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Here's Banham. Guarded now by Wnba. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Reese. Wnba. The three from Kennedy Carter. Offensive rebound. Reese, no good. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Here's Banham. McCowan with the rebound. So it's Dallas now. Here's Carter. And she banks in the layup.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Here's Banham. Guarded now by Wnba. Offensive rebound. Isabel Harrison has the open look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Keep the game simple. When Harrison gets some space, sees the mid-range jumper open up, she takes it.
Left side of Wnba. Here's Reese. Off target at the rim. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Wings out in front, up by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Jefferson with it. Pass to Banham. Jefferson covered by Harris. Harrison with the ball. Fires from deep.
Harrington grabs the board.
Now here's Kuia. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Deladon. Harrington. Kennedy Carter for three. Drains the three-pointer.
An effective long-range shooter. Carter can get into that shooting motion in a hurry. Doesn't need much time to fire.
Now here's Jefferson. Not a lot of room. Here's Harrison. Dallas with the rebound. Outside Carter. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trick to the line to shoot two.
Constantly putting pressure on the defense. Carter is known to attack off the bounce. A difficult player to check.
2 shots. Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
With her shiftiness, Carter does a good job of getting to the line. And once she's there, she's usually converting.
She hits the second from the line. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now Jefferson. Shot high post. That's good on the jumper.
I love when Jefferson hits the mid-range. It's a shot that's perfect for her game.
Carter with it. Williams there. Carter, that's good.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Pass to Banham. Williams sets the screen. Offline with a three.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Chicago with the ball. And it's good. 2 points.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
Now here's Carter. From out on the wing, she knocks it down.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Here's Jefferson. And the three off target. Here's Dallas now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
Not her best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Here's Banham. Makes it off the glass. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Carter. The rebound by the Sky. Pass to Jefferson. Now Williams. 8 feet out. Jefferson, no good. And Kennedy Carter, here we go. Banham with the rebound. Down low, Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That one on Harris.
Good idea to just foul Williams. She's an average free throw shooter. Don't give her easy looks.
Elizabeth Williams. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Dallas in the lead. Pass to Reese. Banham with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Wnba. And the layup falls.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Kennedy Carter for 3. Sinks the triple.
When she gets going, this is what can happen. They need to think about a double team.
And here is Vandersloot. Here's Wnba. Puts up a 3. A nice shot by Vandersloot.
With that 3, her second of the half, she's equaled her total from before the break.
Here's Dallas now. They've led by as much as 10. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Carrington. Reese with it.
The shot, no good.
Great D that time from Melissa Smith.
Vandersloot outside.
Evans with it, covered by Carrington.
Takes the 3. And the Sky get it back. Pass to Vandersloot. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Allen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Now here's Harris. And here's McCowan, covered by Cardoso. Now here's Harris.
Back to Deladon. Wnba. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. And another miss by Dallas.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Blends length with strength so effectively. Deladon doesn't mind playing physical.
Outside Evans.
Takes the 3.
And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
And they're right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical moment in this game.
Pass to Allen. Now Vandersloot. Guarded now by Wnba.
Outside Evans.
From the arc. Dallas with the rebound. Deladon with it. Outside Wnba. Let's go with a 3. Frames it from beyond the arc.
The D has no answer for Wnba, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.
Pass to Vandersloot.
Smith outside. Vandersloot the screen. Outside Evans.
Launches a 3.
Yes, and it's Melissa Smith picking up the assist.
And now she's 1 of 4 here when it matters most, the fourth quarter.
Dallas calls timeout.
Wings making a switch here.
Make some noise, fans.
So it's Dallas now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Carter. Up and in on the layup.
I love watching Kennedy Carter work her way inside. She is gifted at probing and finding ways to shoot.
Pass to Smith. Here's Allen. Vandersloot guarded now by Wnba. 6 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
And Kennedy Carter, here we go. And she uses the glass on the layup.
What agility from Carter, able to blow by the defense and get to her shot.
Vandersloot outside to the inside. It's stolen by Angel Reese. Carrington with the ball, and it's Evans picking her up. And the basket by Carrington.
It's just terrific to see Carrington taking charge on the offensive end. And you know the bench loves to see it as well.
Here's Vandersloot. Yep, that one goes. Here's Carter. Outside of Wnba. Releases.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
Up top, Vandersloot. Pass to Smith. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
The big-time bucket from Smith. You know she has to feel great after that work.
Up top, Carter. Evans covering. Carter, that's good.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
The offensive rebound, Cardoso.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Timeout called the Sky.
Let's hear it for your Chicago Dancers.
Vandersloot right side. Smith, no good. Pass to Carrington. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Smith.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Evans. Chicago again missing. Here's Carrington. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Dallas with the W. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.